Hey guys, it's me, Dal, and welcome back to Reading the Bible. I was going to upload an episode last week, but the Oscars came on and I kind of wanted to see it. Didn't see any movies that I saw win anything, so yeah. So sorry about that. A little busy here. But we're back. So we're going to continue on Genesis chapter 33, and we're going to continue on starting on verse 8 of Holman Christian Standard Version. So Esau said, "What do you mean by this whole procession?" And I meant to find favor with you, my lord, he answered. "I have enough, my brother," Esau replied. "Keep what you have." But Jacob said, "No, please, if I find favor with you, take this gift from my hand, for indeed I have seen your face, and it is like seeing God's face. Since you have accepted me, please take my present. Please take my present that was brought to you, because God has been gracious to me, and I have everything I need." So Jacob urged him until he accepted. Then Esau said, "Let's move on, and I'll go ahead of you." Jacob replied, "My Lord knows that the children are weak, and I have nursing sheep and cattle. If they are driven hard, for one day the whole herd will die. Let my Lord go ahead of his servant. I will continue on slowly at a pace suited to the livestock and the children until I come to my Lord at Seir." Esau said, "Let me leave some of my people with you." But he replied, "Why do that? Please indulge me, my lord." On that day Esau started on his way back to Seir, but Jacob went on to Succoth. He built a house for himself and stalls for his cattle. That is why the place was called Succoth. After Jacob came from Paddan Aram, he arrived safely at the Canaanite city of Shechem and camped in front of the city. He purchased a section of the field from the sons of Hamor, Shechem's father, for 100 quistades, which he had pitched his tent. And he set up an altar there and called it God, the God of Israel. Dinah, Leah's father, whom she bore to Jacob, went out to see some of the young women of the area. When Shechem, son of Hamor the Hivite, a prince of the region, saw her, he took her and raped her. He became infatuated with Dinah, daughter of Jacob. He loved the young girl and spoke tenderly to her. "Get me this girl as a wife," he told his father Hamor. Jacob heard that Shechem had defiled his daughter Dinah, but since his sons were with his cattle in the field, he remained silently until they returned. Meanwhile, Shechem's father Hamor came to speak with Jacob. Jacob's sons returned from the field when they heard about the incident, were deeply grieved and angry, for Shechem had committed an outrage against Israel by sleeping with Jacob's daughter, and such a thing should not be done. Hamor said to Jacob's sons, "My father Shechem is strongly attracted to your daughter. Please give her to him as a wife, and to marry with us. Give us your daughters to us, and take our daughters for yourselves." Live with us. The land is before you. Settle here, move about, and acquire the property in it. And with that, guys, we're going to have to stop right there. We continue on verse 11 of chapter 34 of Genesis. Make sure that you're subscribed, and make sure you hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified, so that you know when new videos come out. Please, it would great deal if you showed your support for this series, because I plan to go through the entire Bible. Until next time, this is Dal signing out. May God bless you and bless your families. Good night.